So in 1871, the city of Chicago suffered what was probably one of the worst fires in U.S. history when a fire notoriously started in Miss O'Leary's barn. Well, the era after the fire, which destroyed, I think, like a third of the city, became known as the Great Rebuilding, and kind of started off a legacy of Chicago as being this great architectural city. The era after was also the same time whenever steel was becoming a very popular building material, and that tradition of architecture continues today, especially with this monstrosity right here. This afternoon we are heading to Willis Tower, which held the record of being the tallest building in the world for a long time, and I think is the second tallest building in the United States right now. So we're going to go to the top, we're going to see what they have up there, see what kind of things we can learn at Willis Tower. Should it bother me that the base of Willis Tower currently looks like that? So we're in line, and here's something that I can appreciate. During the hour-long wait they have some different facts and things that you can learn about Chicago. Like, for example, in 1893, it's whenever the first Ferris wheel was made its debut. Let's see what else. So the Chicago Tribune Tower has relics and pieces from the Coliseum, the Alamo, Taj Mahal. Interesting. Okay, and this is one of the tallest buildings in the world. Well, Chicago is also home to the skyscraper. 1884, the Home Insurance Building, which no longer stands. They ended up tearing it down in the 1930s. Yeah, and then here we go, 1973. Get towards better light, 1973, Sears Tower. One thing that Willis Tower is really good at is giving you hope. You look and you say, oh, there's not much of a line left, and then whenever you turn the corner, yeah, there's just more line. Alright, so there's the Statue of Liberty. Man, it's loud in here. There's the Statue of Liberty. And there's Willis Tower, just to get an idea of the scale of this thing. Alright, so apparently the tower is 283 Barack Obamas tall. Interesting, I guess. Oh, look. They're going to try and entertain us so that we can forget about how hot we are in this long line. Alright, getting ready to go up in this elevator. It's hotter than heck, so everybody's going to be having sweaty BO stuffed into this steel box. So we're going to be huffing each other's BO here.
Welcome to the Skydeck. You're on your way to the top of the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere. Along the way, you can watch as we pass by some of the tallest buildings, monuments, and structures in the world. You're riding up this 1,450-foot modern marvel in one of the tower's 104 elevator cars. Your trip to the Skydeck will only take about a minute. That means your elevator is traveling at a speed of more than 24 feet per second. The tower opened its doors in 1973 and held the title of the world's tallest building for 25 years. The west antenna reaches 1,730 feet above the Chicago streets. We're now passing 850 feet in San Francisco's Transamerica Pyramid, 970 feet in the Yokohama Landmark Tower, Japan's tallest building, 1,062 feet in Paris's stunning Eiffel Tower.
Man, we are flying.
China Tower in Hong Kong, 1,250 feet in the Empire State Building in New York, And now we're here, 103 stories up. Welcome to the top.
Holy smokes, that was fast. Okay, just made it out of the hot, crowded elevator, and holy smokes. It's crowded up here too, but the view is something else. Dang. Alright, so this is looking out east from Willis Tower. And there's the state of Michigan right there. Alright, well, some sick individual had this idea of throwing a piece of plexiglass out off the side of this building and letting people walk out on it. Yeah, here's this dude gonna get a selfie. Alright, well, I guess we're going to try this Skydeck thing over. Okay, well, I really don't want to do this, but I am anyway. And holy crap, gosh dang it, this is awful. This is really, really awful. Oh, who in the heck came up with this idea? Gosh. Okay, well, that was Willis Tower and the Skydeck, which was horrifying. But got mixed feelings about it. A lot of waiting in line, but it's not every day you get to go to the second tallest building in the Western Hemisphere. So, yeah, tomorrow we're going to be back on the road and off to another spot. Second highest building in North America. And this spider's up here making a web on the outside. That is one brave spider.